Tuesday afternoon, people. 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I am currently in my car, which feels like I'm in an easy bake oven. Holy crap, she warm in here. We're going to visit someone. Just bombing down the road. Yup, that's what we're doing. Ooh, bumpy and sandy. And I made it, people. I'm with my friend. My friend?
Girlfriend.
No, my friend.
The friend.
There you go. Oh, some people like a little whip between their legs. Yup. Yup.
Not happening.
No.
Look at my shoe.
Oh, your shoe. Her shoe. Look, it's her shoe.
Oh wow, look at I can balance.
Oh, she's like a gymnast and things.
Apparently.
Yeah.
My big ass, it holds me up. Wouldn't you on either side?
So mean to yourself. And welcome to my vlog. Oh, look, people, she's trying to be a gymnast. Look at her go.
You have no shoes on.
Look at her go. She's trying to be a gymnast. I'm smart. I'm staying in the shade. She can go cook in the sun.
Walk to the other side of the shade. Whoa.
Whoa, careful. Don't fall. Watch your shit. Watch your shit. Watch your shit. Holy. If I tried to do that, I'd probably get up and just fall flat on my face. Oh. Oh.
I kept it together. Come on now. I'm agile.
You're better than me, because I would have tumbled by now. Look at you. I'm just waiting for you to do a cartwheel on the son of a bitch now.
Not that good.
Oh. One day. Oh, smoking a cigarette while walking on the thing. Oh, jeez.
Very easy.
Yeah, smoking a cigarette's first hand. Oh, curtsy. Curtsy, everybody. You got your curtsy. It wasn't from me either.
I am still a lady.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
Oh. And there you go. Walk across the big beam and back.
You know how many times I've been staring over in the smoking section wanting to do that? This is the first time.
72 times.
72 times. No, just every time I look over here, go, oh, damn, that's a nice shady spot. Why am I sitting here on the picnic table roasting my
Well, that could be
off?
72 times. Maybe, probably
No,
not.
I've been here for 2.5 years. Oh, well, almost 2 years.
Oh, and there you go. Okay, so we're just sitting here chatting away and things, but she's got to go. She's got that working thing to do, which I have at 4 o'clock, right?
Yeah, I 4
Right.
o'clock. No, 4
You
o'clock?
no, you got working.
I work till 4:30.
I know, but I got to go to work at 4.
Okay, well, that's the only reason why we can see each other at lunches.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you're lucky. What the hell is that?
That's a yellow-toothed choochity, people.
As long as it doesn't crap on me, I'm fine.
He's trying to steal our cigarette butts.
Go for
Trying to
it.
steal our cigarette butts. Freaking yellow-toothed choochity. Go away, yellow-toothed choochity. I don't like your kind. Well, we gotta go. I'm gonna head her back home. Let Scruffy out for his shit, and I might tackle that lawn.
No, don't tackle the lawn. I like the snakes.
I don't.
Well,
Holy. This is why we can't have nice things.
no, we can't.
Oh, guys, I found something. A golf ball. Score! Gift! Yeah! Holy shit, a yellow scion, people. Nice. Alright, people, let's go back home. I don't know if I'm going to tackle the lawn. It's freaking hot out, but I should do something with it because my neighbors are starting to complain. Oh, she's hot out. Alright, let's get out of here. Alrighty, people, I'm back home, as you can tell. Holy shit, the raspberry bushes sure made a comeback, eh? Son of a bitch. Friggin' lawn looks like a friggin' forest. This needs weed whacking or a dose of vinegar to kill it all off. The back lawn could definitely use a cut and some weed whacking. Look at these friggin' things. Son of a bitch. Oh well, it's just too hot to be riding on a mower today. Friggin', oh, Oreo just came outside. And he's back inside. You gotta go potty? Well, go outside. Go outside. Go potty. Where are you going? Just go for a piss or something. You don't gotta go for a piss. Oh, yeah, well, come back inside, teddy bear. Doesn't he look like a teddy bear sometimes? Except when he's jumping up at me like a little idiot. Oh, Brig just slammed the door on my shoe. That's gonna keep them That's gonna keep them nice and healthy. So there you go. Went and visited my friend. We hung out for a bit. We chatted. She likes the comments on the video. I was kind of worried that you guys are going to be like, oh, would you not run into me? Jesus, dog. I was kind of worried you guys are going to be all crazy about that and post a bunch of absurd stuff, but you're cool. So, way to be cool, guys. Alrighty people, well it's like 2:30 in the afternoon. I haven't eaten anything yet. My tummy's been growling at me. So, we have an invader. We have an invader. Look at him. He's not allowed in here. He eats my clothes. He's gonna die. He's gonna die! Oh, I didn't have to kill him. He just sneezed and exploded. But like I was saying, it's currently 2:30. I'm hungry as frig. I'm thinking cheeseburgers are in order. But I'm not gonna do them on the barbecue because that barbecue is just kite for doing these. What I'm gonna do is just do them on the pan because they work out better on the pan. So let's pan fry up some burgers. Because my pan is so awesome in size, I can only do one burger at a time. Not a big deal. I'm in no rush. There's huge discussion happening on Facebook right now because I mentioned it in the past that our local retail store Zellers is being sold. Well, it was sold to a company known as Target. Now, a lot of you in the States know Target. You have them everywhere. Just like how we have our Walmart and we used to have Zellers everywhere. And we did at one time have a Kmart until, well, Zellers bought out Kmart Canada, shut her down, you know, terminate that thing, and Zellers full tits, right? And then we had the Kmart, which was not too bad. The prices were pretty good. And then we had Zellers, not too bad. Prices were too good. And then Walmart strolled in. Back before it used to be a Canadian company known as Woolco. Walmart bought out Woolco. Walmart became the Woolco, and basically now we had a Walmart instead of Woolco. Woolco was pretty cool. The prices were cheap, and so was Walmart. So there wasn't too much discrepancies there. Now apparently, from what I've been hearing from people from Hamilton, is like Zellers is pretty cheap too. Zellers usually would beat Walmart in prices on a lot of things. Apparently that's not the case with Target. So Target is a lot more expensive than Walmart. And that's what my buddy was telling me. He's like, dude, like in Hamilton, apparently they've had their Target for about 2-3 months now. My buddy literally walked in there expecting to find some awesome shit. Walked around the store, laughed at the prices because they had the exact same merch as Walmart, but it was like anywhere from 20 to 30% more expensive. So he was like, why the hell would I shop here? Oh, and we're getting a Starbucks. Like I give a shit about Starbucks. Everybody knows if you're Canadian, you're on the Hortons. Freaking Starbucks. I can't go into Starbucks until I have my MacBook Air and my hipster glasses, people. Maybe I'll Instagram my coffee while I'm there, you know? One of those. Freaking Starbucks. Overpriced, and the coffee's just, in the end, Folgers. It's just Folgers brand coffee. Come on, we all know this. You know, it has to be Folgers. It tastes like shit. But, I digress. So I honestly don't plan on, I might go in there and make a funny video about how much the prices are just shit. I should do that. I should do a comparison video. Go to Target, and then go to Walmart and compare the two. Let's see what they have and let's compare the two in prices. Why not? You know, let's see if we can prove this theory right, that Target is just an overpriced Walmart and their target is to make us go broke. That's why they put a Starbucks in there. I don't know. Frying the shit out of these birds. Look at them. Look at them! Yeah, pretty sure that once these burgers are gone, like once I've eaten them all, I'm not buying these Weber burgers again. These things are nothing at all like the real Weber burgers you get in Aurelia. These things are kind of shit. You know, I'm better off to buy the Applewood smoked friggin' hickory burgers, $5 for 10. I paid $10 for these because they had the stupid Weber's name on it. And it's like $2 a bird. No. 50 cents a bird. No, $1 a bird. Holy shit, Adam, learn math. What's wrong with you? Freaking idiot. But yeah, $1 a bird, and they're not really that awesome. I do say so myself. Anyway, I better keep an eye on these before they engulf themselves in flames. So this is normally what I do with these burgers when they're done, is I put them between paper towel and give them a squish, get all the friggin' grease off of them and shit, and then crack them open. Good to go. Toss this onto my burger bun, throw a slap of cheese onto her, fold it up,
drive it in my face.
Alrighty people, it's friggin' nom time. Let's go upstairs and drive these burgers into my face. Maybe we'll see what's going on YouTube's, watch some YouTubes and go from there. So let's do that there, you know what I'm saying, boss? Figure before I eat my burgers I want something to drink, so I'm gonna make myself another coffee because oh, here comes Oreo. And I'm gonna go ahead and make another coffee because I like that kind. Alright, just waiting for this coffee to chatch, and holy, like, why am I making coffee? It's friggin' hot out. But I like the caffeine. It makes me all wired and things. I'm gonna go eat my cheeseburgers, and then we're gonna have to frig off and go to work. Son of a bitch. But it's the way she goes, people. It's the way she goes. Coffee's almost done, so then we'll head off to work, get this shift over. Ah, son of a bitch, I'm prime. Son of a bitch. Ooh, coffee's done. Let's get it all fixed up and then we'll drive it into us. Yeah, buddy. Alrighty. I got my coffee. We're good to go. We'll head her upstairs. What are you doing? What are you doing up here? Oh, whatever. Anyway, so I'm gonna drink my coffee. Where'd my cheeseburgers go? You eat my cheeseburgers? He ate my cheeseburgers. Look at him. He's freaking off. He ate my cheeseburgers. Really? You really ate my cheeseburgers? Where are you going? Freaking dog ate my lunch. Son of a bitch. Guess I don't get to eat today. This sucks. Too late to make more burgers. I guess I'll have to hit up Subway on the way to work or just say frig it and... I don't know. Just means he's gonna have a wicked shit tonight. Because those were greasy. Alrighty people, it's that frickin' time of the day where I gotta get my shit together and frig off to work, son of a bitch. But it's alright because once we get this shift over with, life will be good. I'm gonna have to hit that lawn sooner than later because Oreo's like really sketchy on where he goes potty now because the grass is so tall he doesn't like it rifling up his arse. Oh, you like my double cigarette antlers? Yeah, that reminds me, I need to grab a fresh pack. Keep them in the freezer, it keeps them nice and fresh. Learned that trick from my friend. Before I kept them in my car. My car gets so hot that I'd have easy bake oven cigarettes. What the hell's that dog doing? Come on, Oreo. I hate when he does this. I gotta go to work and he's in the backyard exploring and he won't listen to me. Oreo, come here. Come on. Oreo. Come. Look at him. Oh, he's going for a crap, that's why. Turned into a popple. Oh, sorry, bud, you want to be filmed. Oh, I'll let him shit the bed there, and I'm going to go check my mail while he's dropping a deuce. And then we're going to have to head off to work. What do we got in the mail? Neptune Group. Who the frig are these guys? Another Dell pamphlet. Huh. Alright, let's go inside. Apparently that Neptune thing is about the water meter installations. Yes, people, we're getting water meters. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, let's go to work. You go to bed. You go to bed. You go. You can't come. Don't give me attitude. Go. 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 Look at him. Worse than a child. Alrighty people, the car is running. Let's get off to work. I don't have my voice recorder with me. I think I left it at work. Son of a bitch. So, we won't be doing a rolling vlog today, but I will be recording the drive. So let's pitter patter and have at her and get the frig out of here. And holy crap, is my car ever stumbling. Oh well, whatever. It's a V8. It's supposed to do that. Alright, let's roll. For some reason my car is idling really high and I don't know why, but it's doing that, so there's probably something going on under the hood. Usually it idles around 500. Guys online said it should idle around 750. I don't know, now she's idling around 950. Ah well, whatever. Anyway, I'm at work. This car's like a toaster oven. I gotta get out of here, so I'll talk to you guys on my next break. Peace the frig out. Alright people, 5:45 break time. Just came out into this super scorching 30-degree weather bullshit to have a cigarette. Didn't even need to light my smoke. I just pulled it out of the pack and the son of a bitch just golfed into flames. So that was pretty cool. So I was just reading an article about those eco-peds, and people wondering, basically they're thinking about making it a requirement where you need at least a restricted class M to operate them. Now what's stupid is you're restricted to class M, apparently it's an easier test to get it. And that's what you need in Canada if you want to operate a scooter, moped, and there's other vehicles involved, and soon eco-peds. You'll require your restricted class M, which restricts you to certain vehicles, i.e. mopeds, scooters, and electric scooters. Now of course the eco-ped community's right up in freaking tits way. They're just friggin' furious about this. You know, they're like, oh my god, now we gotta get our licenses so that we can operate these. All we're trying to do is save the environment by using an electric vehicle rather than those idiots out there using their gas vehicles and causing the ozone layer to deplete, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. The bottom line is, it's a motorized vehicle, whether it be electronic, gasoline, freaking nuclear, impulse technology, doesn't matter. Motorized vehicle, and here in Canada, if you're operating a motorized vehicle, you should be licensed to do so you know the ways of the road. Like, you know, it is a motorized vehicle in the long run. You think about it, it does have a motor. Sure, it's a power assist motor, but so is a friggin' moped, and you need a damn license to operate those now. So how's an eco-ped any different than a moped? It still has an engine on it, still has a motor, it's still driven by something. You know, you're not pedaling the whole time. You can just crank that handle over or push that friggin' throttle button in, and the damn engine assists, and she'll get you up to 30 kilometers an hour. Well, get somebody else maybe, not me. I'm lucky if I can get those bikes to do 20 with my fat ass on them. Let me tell you a little something about that. So they're going to enforce people to get restricted M-Class licenses for these, but they're not going to make them insure them. That's what I don't really understand, but you know, it's kind of upsetting, but that's fine, I guess. If they don't insure them, it's like a pedal bike. They're going to treat it like a pedal bike, but you need a license to operate it. Because the problem is a lot of these people drive these damn eco-peds, and they're driving them right in the middle of the friggin' road. Like they think they're a scooter or a motorbike. Right in the middle of the road, blocking traffic, getting in people's way, causing problems, causing headaches. And let me tell you, there's been some rides to work when I've had an eco-ped in front of me just friggin' giving her at 20 kilometers an hour, and I had things. I'm on freaking a 60 kilometer an hour roadway, and this asshat thinks he's a damn dirt bike or a motorbike, and he's like right in the middle of the road doing 20. So what do? I lay on the horn. Not just a quick toot. I friggin' hammer that thing and hold her down for 3 seconds like GTFO, bud. Get out of my freaking way already. Like you're driving me nuts. See, the other complaint that the eco-ped community is having is motorbikes and scooters. Well, all motorbikes and most scooters can attain highway speeds. They can do 100 and 110, 120 kilometers an hour, and the highways around here anywhere from 80 to 100 kilometers an hour. And the scooters and motorbikes can easily obtain that. Most of them, not the 49 cc's obviously, unless they're geared to shit. But like the 150 cc scooters, you can take those on the highway and rip tit all day long, you know? Motorbikes, you can do the same. So their big concern is, well, our eco-peds can only do 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. So we can't even do regular street speeds. Then why are you riding them on the middle of the road? You are not a dirt bike. You are not a motorbike. You are not a scooter. Okay, so maybe they don't get a restricted Class M. Maybe they make a whole new version of the Class M just for eco-peds. You know, that way they're aware of their rights. They're aware of how to operate a vehicle. Because I'll see some of these assholes, and these friggin' eco-peds are equipped with turn signals, and they'll go to make a check to a turn, and they won't signal, and they'll just like turn out right in front of me, and I gotta mash the brakes. Now imagine if I hit that guy, or imagine if he hits me. Who's gonna get sued here? He's got no insurance. I'm gonna get sued. Why? Because I have insurance that can pay the bills. My insurance rates go up because this asshole decided I don't want to use my turn signal to notify anybody what my plans are, and now I'm road paced, you know? So now I get frigged over. Is that fair? Not really. And these damn eco-peds are a problem around here. I can't imagine places like Toronto or Ottawa or New York City or, you know, the big cities. I can't imagine how bad they are down there. Probably pretty friggin' horrible. So I got this kit at home, right? It's from a company called gasbike.net. If you've never heard of them, check out their website. It's pretty cool. You can convert any triangular framed mountain bike or bicycle or whatever, as long as it has this triangle frame, you can convert it into a gas powered bike or power assisted bike. And the kit I bought is an 80cc engine with a sprocket. Apparently it'll one gallon of fuel. It'll do 90 kilometers, or what was it? It'll do 50 miles on 1 gallon of fuel. So whatever that is in kilometers. I think it's 2.2 kilometers to a mile. So about 100 kilometers, you know, off of one pop bottle of fuel. So that's not too shabby. So I was talking to my cop neighbor, I showed him the kit and all that, and he was all like, he's like, whoa, he goes, this is, he goes, if you do this to a bike, Adam, and you take it out for a rip, he goes, if you have your motorcycle license, no big deal. Oh, so if I have my motorcycle license, I can drive a bike with a gas-powered engine, but any Tom, Dick, and Harry can drive a freaking EcoPed? So I told him, I'm like, well, it says right here on the box that the bike will only do 40 kilometers an hour. That's standard EcoPed speeds. And he went, yeah, but it's different because it's gas powered. That sounds like motorized vehicle racism to me, if you, like, honestly, if you think about it. What, so Buddy Van Dudo has a 500 volt battery in his friggin' bike? His bike, all of a sudden, it's fine for him to drive the shit out of it without a license? Because my bike actually makes sound, it's loud, and people can hear me coming. Now I need a license? Pull up. Mind you, if I got my M-Class, I could drive the shit out of that thing, and there's nothing they could do. Wouldn't need to insure it, and I'd have a friggin' mountain bike with pedals, you know, and a gas-powered engine. And if I got pulled over, as long as I'm wearing like my motocross helmet or a helmet of some sort, they got pulled over, I just show them my license, they see the M, and they're like, okay, carry on. And they'll leave me alone from that point on. It's pretty freaking awesome. I don't know. What do you guys think about this EcoPed bullshit? Do you think they should have license? Let me know in the comments below. I need to head back in. My break is almost over, so until then, peace the frig out. Well, it's 10 o'clock at night and there's a real good breeze up. You want to know what's disgusting? The breeze is hotter than the ambient air. That's disgusting. Well, I don't think I'll be able to go to Pug's house now. I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's video, I was all excited that I found out it was on the 10th for the cheeseburger picnic. And sure enough, my parents watch my vlogs, right? And they're like, they sent me a message today saying, dude, we can't do it on the 10th. That's the weekend of the campground. We'll be down. Remember last year I did that in August. Frigged off to my family reunion campground thing in Dunnville. Remember that? Around this time? If not, go back and watch it. It's a 4-day one. Yeah, it's a pretty good time. It's also too windy for the shad flies right now. They can't deal with it because they can't fly. So they're like spinning and turning and things and just wrecking and smashing into cars and into me and things, and you know, like you can sort of see them back there by the light post, maybe probably not. So basically, I can't go on the 10th, the 17th, or August long weekend because, or not August long weekend, September long weekend, because basically all those weekends my parents are busy and I have nobody to watch Scruffy. Now I was thinking about looking into one of those kennels, but that's like 15 bucks a day. They hold your dog for 15 bucks a day and feed them and water them and take them for walks, play with them, you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if I want to do that, but it's always an option because he would never make the car ride. He would not love that one bit. I was considering bringing him down because I know at Pug's house he'd have a wild blast. He'd be able to chase after Gracie. Abby probably wouldn't really care for him, but Gracie would have a blast. But Oreo is just so nuts, and Gracie seems to, well, maybe she got over that. Last time I was at Pug's, Gracie got right worked up, and then next thing you know, she had a stroke. So, and Oreo, well, he can breathe pretty good because he doesn't have the pug problem. Like even Bruce from head office is Pug. You know, out in the heat, she's fine for a bit, but then she starts snorting like a pig, and you know it's just a matter of time before that dog overheats and cooks. Oreo's the kind of dog who'll just give her stink 24/7, and as long as he's got some cold water or at least some water to drink, he's fine. So I can see him and Gracie just chasing each other through the shop. Friggin' Pug would be like, okay, enough. It'd be hilarious. But I don't think Oreo could do 5 hours in a car. Pretty sure he'd be upset. He wouldn't like that very much. That much I know for sure. Which is pretty upsetting, but yeah, no. Just gotta take him in car rides more, I guess, and get him more used to it. And who knows, one of these days. Besides, I gotta save some money up to go down there. Like I said, I want to get 500 bucks cash for when I go down because it's kind of expensive. I'm probably saying, how could it be expensive? You just go to Blokes and you hang out and you make videos. Well, you gotta buy food, you gotta buy beers. You know, every day we end up going through a case of beer, something to eat like steaks or birds or dogs or whatever. So it gets kind of crazy after a while, you know, you gotta pay for all this shit. So it doesn't exactly pay for itself, plus gas, you know, fuel to go down. It's about 60 bucks there, 60 bucks back, so 120 bucks in gas. Leaves you with 380 bucks for food and beers. Sorry if it's windier than frig right now, it's not my fault. I have no control over that. I'm not Storm from the X-Men. It sucks though, because it would have been awesome to go to Pugs because on that weekend, because you know, you Dizzy's gonna be there, friggin' Junkstar Builds is gonna be there, probably Carphonics, maybe Nate Higgers might show up because he's been bugging me on every friggin' video to go to Inwoods, you know, he's like, when you going to Inwoods, when you going to Inwoods? And Nate Higgers, if you're out there, I left you a comment, buddy. Yeah, you make it sound like you're always going to Pugs. So this is what I want you to do. Next time you're at Pugs and he's shooting a video, son of a bitch video bomb him, jump in front of his camera and be like, Skivens, come to Inwoods now, you do. Do it. I want you to do it. Yeah, I want to know who you are. Go ahead, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. You won't. Well, tonight after work, I'm going to go home, let Scruffy out. Then I'm going to head off to the Hortons, meet up with Rex 4x4. Got some chit to talk to him about. A lot of YouTube chit. Some chit that's going on. Get his feel for it. And yeah, he's tomorrow's his last day of vacation and he's back to work. Frig's sakes, a week went by fast. Or was he off for 2 weeks? I think he was off for 2 weeks. I can't remember. Maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks. I honestly can't remember. You guys probably can't even hear a word I'm saying. The friggin' wind's just blowing like a son of a bitch right now. Frig's sakes. But there's nothing you can do about that. The wind will be blowing and we will be vlogging. At least the shad flies aren't too bad tonight. Bonus. Anyway, people, my cigarette's done. I'm going to head her back inside and get this shift over with. Also, Brucey from head office got a new camera there. He got the Sony DSC WX50, little freaking handheld camera, like my old one, my old Canon. Fuck, I just got attacked by a shadfly. And nice camera, really nice camera. Can't wait to see the quality of the video that thing shoots. He has a channel. I think he has a channel. Could have sworn he has a channel. Anyway. When he posts a video, I'll let you guys know. You can go check out the quality from his new camera. Might be something I want to pick up, but it's kind of expensive. It's like 300 bucks. I don't like spending money. This camera does a job. Sort of. Anyway, I'm heading inside. Talk to you guys later. Peace, frig out. The wind might be blowing like a son of a bitch. By the way, it's midnight. But the wind might be blowing like a son of a bitch. But the shads are still able to grip onto my car. And apparently onto my face. Oh, thank God. Thought I left my wallet upstairs. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, let's go home, let Scruffy out, rock a piss, and then go from there. So let's pitter patter and have at her. This muggy weather is cocking over my idol. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Oh, Oreo wasn't home. He's barking at me. Okay, let's go in the house. Alrighty, well, I just let the dog out. Went for a shit. Get a pets. And now I also am gonna go. I already went for a shit. I got home and thought I had to pee and it turned out to be a poop. Son of a bitch. So, now, I'm going to head off to the Hortons. I'm going to meet up with Rex 16. I think, come on phone, flip. Okay, so I'm going to head off to the Hortons, meet up with the boys. Apparently Adrian's going to be there. So that's pretty awesome. I didn't think he'd be out for coffee tonight, to be honest with you. Because he works on nice days. He works doing lawn care things, so when it's not raining, usually he's out mowing lawns. And it was funny, the other day, they were getting a contract done over here. One of my neighbor's houses, freaking guy sends me a text, dude, I see you. I'm like, no you don't. He's like, yeah, I do. I'm like, how? And he's like, look out your window. And I'm like, look out my window. And I'm like, oh, he was literally in a Ford F-150 just up the road here. Go figure. Okay. Probably wondering what the frig I was doing. I was getting this thing out of my pocket, because normally I just leave it in the car. Come on, you son of a bitch, get on there. Why the frig? There we go. Alrighty, without further ado, let's go to the Hortons. Alrighty, people, well, we're done here at the Hortons. Fire up the car, let's head her home. And it's currently 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, we were here for a bit. I didn't have any coffee tonight. How awesome is that? Just had some iced teas. So, I want to head her home. So let's go. Alrighty, we are home. Let's go inside and see what Scruffy's up to. Yeah. There's a puppy! A wild Oreo has showed up. Go outside. Go potty. And he'll probably not go. Yeah, he won't go. Come inside. I didn't think he was gonna go potty. He's just being all bouncy and things. Yeah, oh, but there was a poop there. Okay, so we're home now. Oreo's super excited to see me. I got eaten alive every time we went outside for cigarettes over at the Hortons. Son of a bitch. But it's the way she goes. Mosquitoes are out now in full tits. And I'm itchier than a son of a bitch. But I think, people, what we're going to do is we are going to shut down the vlog. I need to edit. It's late. So hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, you know where that like button is. Give it a clickety-clack. Let me know that you like the video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you know where to leave them. Comment section below. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.